Hi, my name is David Mörchen. I'm a Google Developer expert in Angular, and today I want to talk to you about the tree shadable providers in Angular 6. Um, they are new and they are very confusing, and I get very many questions about this. And now I want to share some knowledge and show you how they behave and um, why you should use them. So let's switch over to my code. This is my Twitter handle. So if you have any questions about this, reach out to me here. You can. My PMs are open. You can send me messages. You don't have to follow me to be able to send me messages. Yeah, they're open. Okay. What did I have to prepared? I prepared a small application with no really usage, but doesn't make sense. The whole application just for use case. This is we have three modules here. It's the app module, and we have two lazy routes. If we go to augury and check the router, then it says lazy route to component, lazy component, and very lazy component. So I have two lazy modules. One is the lazy module, it's here, and the other one is the very lazy module. So let's reload, and we see that it is the lazy module is there and very lazy module. So it is nothing new, I guess, for you. And if yeah, we should talk about lazy loading in another video. So leave some comments about this. In fact, it means this in my application. App module with the app component and the lazy module with a lazy component here and with a lazy service. So lazy module with routing on service and the lazy component. And nearly the same, almost the same in the very lazy module, very lazy component, very lazy service, very lazy module, very lazy routing module. So nothing new at this time. Let's have a look at the lazy service. The lazy service is one of these with this provided in. This means we say, hi Angular, my name is lazy service, and if someone use me, if someone wants to have me on dependency injection, please instantiate me and provide me at the root injector of my application. What is the root injector? Let's hop over to the DevTools, and I want to show you Augury. If you don't know Augury, it's an awesome tool. If you want to be a serious Angular developer, then you have to do it with Augury. It's a debug tool. It's Augury Angular IO. So that's enough for now. Here we have the component tree, and in the component tree there is the injector graph properties, injector graph, and here we can see root app component, very lazy component. Let's go there, lazy component. So root app component, lazy component. So the root is the root injector of my application. Every application is has an injector tree, and the root of it is your root module. Yeah, in my case, it is the app module. And in this module, there is the app component, and then it refers via the lazy loading to the lazy component. This is then in the app, in the router outlet there. So if we go back to the code, you see provided in root. This means exactly this injector provide me here. So I want to be provided here. This is the reason why we have this line here. The lazy service is provided here. So then this means we have the service here. And let's take a look at the lazy component. In the lazy component, we have the service here. Okay, so we say provide me in root. This means in our case, please provide this service in the app module, and I want to use it in this module, in the component of the lazy module. So let's take a look at the results. Here's nothing to see, but let's check the network. If we go here and say find and search for lazy service, there's a lazy service in the lazy module. This is awesome. So it means the CLI understands if the service is used, then we have to put it in the module. Let's check what this means here. Nothing. It means the service is provided in the main module. This main is the our main module, so it means the app module and all this stuff. This is my app routing. Yeah, okay. It's provided in the app module, but it's bundled in the lazy module because it is the only place where it is used. Yeah, so it's only used here in the lazy component. What happens if we want to use the component, this lazy service, in the app component? So we said lazy service, please provide root. So it should be available also in the app component. Let's check this. So for this we need a constructor and for sure body and private service and type lazy service. So this is dependency injection. You said, okay, we use it here. We do nothing with it, but dependency injection. And this one is enough to say the CLI, please don't check it. Okay, let's go here and check the lazy module. That's just the import into my lazy component. Yeah, humble import. This is just this. This is just the dependency injection in the lazy component. So this one and this, and let's search for this lazy service. Where do you expect it? Right, you expect it for sure here. And check this is the import in the app component, and this means here's the service. So the CLI understands, hey, you wrote this service, lazy service, you created in the lazy module, but you use it in the app component, which is the app module and the lazy module. That means I have to put it in the app module. That's what happens. It's provide a bundle it to the main, so it is available everywhere. This is great. So if we say, okay, let's check and if we remove the service. Okay, first of all, we remove it here. This is my lazy component. This should have no effects because it's bundled in the main and not no more here. Let's check. Lazy.serve. Nothing found, and still found here. Let's remove it from the app component also. This and that. So let's check the CLI, the console log, the console. Let's search for, oh, no lazy service anymore. But here. Also, so the lazy service is tree-shaped completely. It's not available in the main JS. It's not. This means it's not available in the app module, and it's no longer available in the lazy module because we don't use it. We defined it in this file, but we don't use it. This is the big advantages of these tree-shakeable provider. Okay, let's put it here again. Constructor private service. I'm good in typos. AZ service. And now it is again available in no longer, still not available here because you don't use it here, but it is available here. Okay, this is great. So this means, for example, if you are the author of a library and you provide some services to the consumer of your library, then if you want to have these services available in the complete application, then you just write for root and the services are available everywhere. So in many cases, we don't have to implement this for root and for child or for root and for feature functionality. We just say the service should be provided in root and then it's available everywhere. This is awesome. And it's tree-shaped. So if the consumer of your library don't use the services, it's not bundled with it and not shipped to the server. This means small bundle sizes. This is awesome. Okay, another very awesome stuff is if we want to, here's the thing. The lazy service is provided in very lazy service. Oh, wait, spoiler. Damn. I want to use it here and it here and okay. Let's check it. Should work fine. So we have this very lazy service. Yeah. Very lazy. Not found in the main. Let's check it in the very lazy module. There it is. Yeah, same stuff. But what happened if we say, okay, there is this, go away, don't spoiler. We have this service, and this service should be used only, or should be instantiated in my module, in my very lazy component. So so we want this service provided in the very lazy module. Okay, because we need this service, and we want to go this. If we think about this library stuff, we want to go with this for root stuff, or if we want to ship a lazy module with the services, and we use the service only in our lazy module, and we don't want the user to have access to this service, then we want to provide it here in the lazy module. So it means this service is provided in this module, which totally makes sense, in my opinion. Yeah, and the component gets it via dependency injection. So let's check the console, and it says, warning, in circular dependency detected. So my very lazy routing module finds a very lazy routing component, very lazy routing service, and this is very module, and the module is in the routing, and this is the circular dependency. So does this means that we cannot provide services, lazy loaded services in lazy loaded modules? Happily not. This means we have to have a workaround. The workaround is quite easy. Yeah, we have to generate a module for this, an extra module. Yeah, this one. This is just a service module where the services of this lazy module are provided in. Just the empty ng module. And the service is no longer provided in the very lazy module. It's provided in the service module. So small spoiler for this. So this means now in the very lazy module, we import the service module, and the service module has nothing else but it's just something like a sandbox for my services to be provided in there. And this breaks the circular dependency. Let's check it. Oh, successfully. Let's check it here. Very lazy. Find again. Very lazy. And dot service. And here it is. Very lazy service is in my service module, which is bundled into a very lazy module because it's shipped from there. So let's check it. Here is here this, and is something like this. Also not. So yeah, our very lazy service is shipped with the service module in the very lazy module. This breaks the dependency injection. Okay, next use case is we want to generate a service. I did it here, which is provided in the component to get a new instance on every creation of the component. So every time when the component is instantiated in the DOM, then we want to have a new instance of this service. Check it here. So let's check if this works. Is this able to do this here? We say providers provide in, yeah, thank you, which is the code. I love you too. And we want to have it in the very lazy component. Yeah, in this one. We want to use it here. And here we want to use the private serve type is very lazy service. So we want to provide a very lazy service in this component, in this very lazy component. Let's check the console and what it says. Strangely says it's okay. Then I forgot something to save very lazy service and very lazy component. Very lazy component. Maybe we have to kick off again because it shouldn't work. Because we have to go there the same. We have the same problem like this. Okay. The very lazy service is here, and we say and provide an very lazy component. and check it here. And it takes time, and it came up with the same problem. Circular dependency service is in the component, which then gets the instance via dependency injection in the service to the service. So this is a problem. Here is the only way we can fix this is just to remove this and go the old-fashioned way and provide this service in the component in the providers array. Means providers, and this is the very lazy service. And we'll save it, and it's successfully. Let's check it here, no errors, and the very lazy service. And very lazy service here. So if you want to have an instance in your component, you can't go at the moment with these provided in options, the tree shakeable, which totally makes sense because we provided it here and we want to use it here. So there's a strong connection between these. So this is totally fine. Should we use these providers array somewhere else? Mostly no, because we can handle it with this. I was very happy about to see that the CLI is that smart as it recognized that, for example, the lazy service is provided in the root but used in the lazy module, so it is bundled in the lazy module and not in the app module. So this is very awesome, and the tree shaking is working very well. And so I'm very happy to have it here. I hope now you see it a bit clearer and understand it, how it works and why it works, or why it was implemented. If you have any question, sure, reach out to my Twitter account and send me a message or leave a comment here on YouTube, and I'm happy to answer your questions. If you have any subjects or any topics about you want to hear about, then let me know it. And we can discuss the topics, and I would love to help. So let me switch to this for goodbye. Hi. If you around Hamburg some day or static, then come to my meetup. It's Angular Hamburg meetup. You will find it on the meetup page here, sure, if you search for it. If you meetup organizer or user group organizer, community organizer by yourself, I'm a speaker. If you need help or need speaker, ping me, drop me a line, and I would be happy to help. If you are a conference organizer and you're looking for a speaker, or would also be happy to come and help. Just drop me a message here, and let's get in touch. Again, yeah, my PM is open, so webdev.de, webdev_de, and you don't have to follow me to message me, but for sure, I'm always happy if I get new contacts on Twitter. You can ask me anything about Angular and web stuff and freelancing. Yeah, I'm a freelancer since March, full-time now, and the start was very exciting. So if you have any question about this, because you are thinking about that, or you just started it and faced the first problems or whatever, then I would love to help. I hope you learned something, and I hope it helped a bit. And yeah, so maybe we'll see you next time on a meetup or on a conference, and I will come up with the next video in some weeks. Bye.